Welcome to Twale TV Sports. Welcome back straight into football. Jordan Henderson being, proposed as the next likely target to Saudi Arabian football. Well, it's quite funny what people are saying about this. People's opinion generally all day today. In fact, from yesterday, the general conception is that he's too big to go to Saudi Arabia. That he shouldn't go. That he's an England international. He's at the peak of his career. Excuse me. Speak for yourself. Okay. Tell me how many of the names on the Exodus list to Saudi Arabia has been there for football development. Of course, Saudi Arabia as a country wants to develop their football, but everybody recruited are going there most likely. I'm not saying it's all of them because of money, but trust me, let's call a spade a spade. These players and these managers are going there for the money. Okay, if you are in a job and somebody comes to you and offer you 4 times what you're earning, tell me what you're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna think about it less than a second. You say yes. And for me, Jordan Henderson shouldn't have to think twice about this, really. He's done all he can. He's played for England, a Euro final, he's won Champions League, he's won Premier League. He's done it all, really, apart from winning the World Cup. And it's at the twilight of his career. So somebody offering him 700K a week, I don't think it's something he should consider. He should think twice. Okay, if Steven Gerrard, whom we heard, didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, and all of a sudden he decided to go, all these things are financial, all these decisions rather are financial based. Okay, there's monetary reason behind all the moves, and rightly so, they deserve it. They've spent all their life in this career, given everything to it, and then somebody comes along and say, excuse me, I want to reward you more than your wildest dreams. You will jump, you will do it. I remember China doing the same thing about, just about a decade or so ago. I remember Carlos Tevez on 150K a week, going towards the twilight of his career, going towards the end of his career, and all of a sudden, China offered him 650 grand a week. He jumped. So why should Jordan Henderson be different? And to some who said, oh, Jordan Henderson is the highest profile that Saudi Arabia will recruit. Excuse me, you're talking shite. Jordan Henderson is not bigger than Ronaldo in terms of status, in terms of achievement. Maybe in their career right now, Ronaldo is going to 40. Henderson is not close there yet. But it's not bigger than Karim Benzema. In my view, they are both equal legends in their own right. So if Benzema can be there, if Ronaldo is there, if N'Golo Kante is there, if Koulibaly is there, if Neves is there, if all these big names are there, why debating about Jordan Henderson going? Okay, he's going to sacrifice playing for England. Yes, it's a price you have to pay. In my view, it's a money you need to go and take, because nobody on this planet would offer Jordan Henderson anything that close. Case closed. Now, straight into Dele Alli's issue today. The only reason I'm bringing Dele Alli's issue, more or less, to touch base on it, my point is more or less apologetical, because I remember talking about Dele Alli a few months ago, and I was assuming, because I said purposely in that podcast, that I hope Dele Alli hasn't become one of those big-time Charlie talents whom, when they become so rich, they lose the hunger. It affects their talent and their dedication. And that was my belief then. Okay, now hearing all these things today, and I felt apologetic, and I think it's a point I should bring on to the podcast, that we should not rush to judging people. In fact, we don't even know these people. The word celebrity means people you don't know that are public figures, that are famous. You don't know them. We only know what we read and what we hear in the mainstream media. So I wasn't different then when I made that assumption, that I hope Dele Alli hasn't, fallen into that, category of big-time Charlie players who just can't do it anymore because of wealth and flashy cars, big mansions. And for me, listening to him today and to think he's, originally a Nigerian, even though Nigeria didn't play any part in his life, really, he was sent there for a year to learn lessons, but that did nothing. He came back, joined the gang again, and he rescued his life through a very loving family that he said. So I'm on behalf of Twale TV Entertainment, Twale TV Sports, and the team here, we wish you a speedy recovery, Dele, and we are apologetical on our assumption a few months ago that you're not delivering, you're not playing well because you've suddenly tasted wealth and it's got to your head. So apologies to Dele Ali and his family, and we hope you recover quick, and we applaud you for coming out so bravely to do that. We love you, and from all our promises yesterday that we'll be bringing you some new stuffs and all that, yes, we're still bringing them, but not today, okay? And you can still hold me for my promise yesterday that if Hurricane should come to Chelsea this season, there's going to be a live party on this channel. That's it for today. Let's go enjoy our evening and catch up again tomorrow. Thank you for following and thank you for sharing, everybody. We love you, especially the new subscribers and the new followers. Keep doing it. And please share the video for us, okay? Push it as much as you can. We love the growth, very slowly, and, you know, in there, they call it organic growth. But hey, come on, make it a viral growth, man. Ciao. Anyway, thank you so much, and let's catch up again at the next podcast. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao.